Massachusetts joining Connecticut in rolling back COVID-19 restrictions on travel. For the first time since summer, people will not be required to quarantine after traveling out of state. This change goes into effect Monday as the Bay State moves into Phase 4, Step 1. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us live in Springfield with more.
This is a lot like the travel advisory that's going into effect in Connecticut starting tomorrow. Essentially, it turns the 10-day quarantine period from a requirement into a recommendation. Still, local officials are hoping people follow best practices.
It's a best practice when it's an advisory, makes no difference to me.
East Hampton Mayor Nicole LaChapelle helped craft the state's COVID-19 reopening guidelines. She tells Western Mass News the new announcement lifting post-travel quarantine requirements is a welcome step, but shouldn't be viewed as a free-for-all.
The word advisory is still in there, and it is based on science and research.
In Massachusetts, the updated travel advisory is effective March 22nd, and it recommends but does not require a 10-day quarantine for anyone traveling outside Massachusetts for 24 hours or more. The advisory does not apply to fully vaccinated people, travelers presenting a negative COVID test, and critical infrastructure employees. In moving into Phase 4, Step 1, sports and entertainment arenas will be allowed 12% capacity, and outdoor venues will also be allowed to host 150 people. Indoor gatherings at venues can have 100 people, and weddings can have dance floors. Private outdoor and indoor gatherings are still limited to 25 and 10 people, respectively.
We are having some issues here in East Hampton and in the county with those outside social gatherings that aren't at a location, an event location.
These changes come as some areas of the state lack access to the vaccine in their own backyard. Those in the hill towns report struggling to find a vaccine appointment within 25 miles of where they live. Many senior centers are also still being denied doses of the vaccine from the state.
In addition to the dozens of other clinics our size across the state are just waiting for the state to make the next move.
And, again, people who are fully vaccinated are not being asked to quarantine. Now, one public health official I spoke with says he recommends bringing your vaccination card with you when you travel. Live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.